Hi, everyone. Okay, we're back. We're going to talk quick about the first call between student, site mentor, and faculty advisor. Just going to help you understand the objective of this first call and what's your role in this whole thing that they're beginning, which is called the needs assessment. So just to revisit this whole idea of when is all of this happening, again, we're here in summer semester. And so we're just beginning this thing called Capstone Project. And where we are is here, this conversation with you as the site mentor. So again, we've got this topic. They've done this rapid scoping review and concept map, which is just a systematic way of them figuring out what's in the literature surrounding this general topic. And then here today, the point of this call is to figure out where they're going to move next. So your student on this call is going to share their concept map from their rapid scoping review. Your job is to help them decide which sort of area or bubble on the concept map is most appropriate for your site and your expertise. So again, if you've got something that someone's been paired with you for hand therapy and that's your interest in is really in splinting, and you see splinting on the concept map, but then you also see physical agent modalities, you might be saying, well, physical agent modalities are not my strength, but I'm really great at splinting. So you're guiding the student over towards an area on that concept map that really aligns with your expertise. The student will ask you a few questions to find out if you treat this population, use this assessment or intervention or program, whatever it is. And right now, the whole point is to focus on what is the literature search, that the in-depth literature search that the student will do in the coming weeks. Later, we will focus on the specific of the experience. I know it's easy as the site mentor to get focused on what are they going to do in the experience, but we're not quite there yet. So your job is to provide the clinical expertise and clinical viewpoint of this problem intervention population, whatever it is. The faculty advisor knows how to lead a rigorous literature review and most likely also is a content expert within the general topic that you are in, but you really bring that clinical expertise. The two of these together really help us to close the research to practice gap. So things that you want to be thinking about or that you're going to be answering are, is this topic relevant to where you work, where the student's supposed to go? Do you see this population intervention, use this program in your daily practice? And based upon what little we know right now from what the student can tell you, does whatever it is they're talking about seem like a feasible intervention at this point? If the answer to those questions is no, you're going to want to help redirect them to a more relevant population intervention program that maybe is a smaller bubble on their concept map or maybe that they completely missed. This is the time to do that, not in October after they've already read and analyzed all those articles. This is the time to provide some of that initial redirection to something that's relevant to you in your clinic. Know that you will become much more involved as we progress to development of the learning objectives this fall, but right now we just need you as that general heading. You want to be the lighthouse, right? Or the flashlight or they're the moth and you're the flame. Get them towards where you are. And just as a reminder, this is what's coming. Establishing those learning objectives is coming in the fall. All right, any other questions? You know how to find me.